Bud said after last game, it doesn't matter if you win or lose by 40, it's still a win or a loss. And Drew Holiday said today, if we need to muck it up, we're going to muck it up. It doesn't always need to be pretty. I'm wondering how that shaped your guys' mindset and your effort tonight.
Win is a win. Win is a win. And at the end of the day, as I said, last game, lose by 40, lose by 1, it's still the same thing. It's still a loss. And today we didn't score a lot. It didn't look as pretty, but at the end of the day, we got to win. And, that's why we showed up tonight. We knew it was a very, very tough game, and we knew that we needed this game as much as possible. And hopefully we can get the next one. But at the end of the day, win is a win. It doesn't matter if you win by 30. It doesn't matter if you win by 1. If you can go back home and celebrate W, it feels good.
Kyrie said that it's an good old-fashioned game, this type of playoff game that's so low scoring. Do you agree with that kind of assessment? And do you enjoy that sort of tactical play?
Personally, I enjoy fast pace. A lot of trying to find my teammates for a lot of threes. High scoring game, obviously, but at the end of the day, it was a very low scoring game, possession by possession. You had to get stops to win this game. You had to knock down big shots to win this game. And at the end of the day, when you play a basketball game and you win the game, you enjoy it. But I think we can play better. We can play better. We can play faster. We can play more together. We can move the ball better, so we can get back to our scoring 110, 120 points like we usually do. But at the end of the day, if we can win a game by scoring, how many scored? 84, 86? I'll take it any night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Eric Name.
Hey, Giannis. Last game you took 15 shots. Tonight you took 31. How much of a priority was it for you to be aggressive just kind of right out of the gate tonight?
Yeah, I was thinking about being aggressive. I was just thinking about being in the moment. I knew that, my instinct is going to take over. I'm going to try to make the right play. I didn't start the game thinking I got to be aggressive. I got to shoot 30 shots. No. I was just trying to be in the moment, try to make the right play. And as I said, I knew my instinct was going to take over.
So then I guess what led to you taking that many shots? Like, what were you seeing that was kind of like the right play and what your team needed?
The person that was guarding me was far back, but at the end of the day, they're always far back, so I'm not going to shoot 60 shots. Just picking and choosing, when I feel good, when I want to be aggressive, get into my spots as much as possible. Trying to get my teammates involved as much as possible, but just being in the moment and just getting the best decision from each moment. That was my mindset.
You took 8 threes tonight. That's the most you've taken in a playoff game. What do you feel like you're getting out of the three-point line and like the shots that you take?
I took 8 threes tonight. The back, you gotta shoot it. Not necessarily got to shoot it. You got to make the best decision. At the time, if I feel like I can knock it down, I'm going to shoot it. If I feel like I got to get my teammates involved, I'm going to get my teammates involved. But at the end of the day, as I said, just make the best decision for that particular moment. And as I said, my instinct told me that taking a 3 in that moment was the best decision. So that's why I took probably 8 threes. I didn't know I took 8 threes.
Lori Nickel.
Do you feel like you would be conceding something, though, if you backed off the three-pointer? Like, do you feel like you'd be admitting defeat or something like that?
No. It's all about instinct. Basketball is all about instincts. And at the end of the day, if my instinct's telling me that's the right decision to take, I live with that. It's the same like everybody. If you wake up in the morning and you think that you got to drink a cup of coffee, and that's what you want to do, that's what your instinct is telling you, that's what your soul is telling you, whatever the case might be, that's what you do. It doesn't really matter what happened next, because you live with the decision you make. And at the end of the day, as I said, I was just trying to make the right decision at the right moment. And today was shooting 8 threes. Maybe next game is shooting 0 threes. Who knows I'm just gonna try to keep making the right decision.
One more quick question on that. You hit 4 3-pointers in both games, I think, against Brooklyn in May. The only way to get back to that, right, is to keep shooting? Is that how you shoot your way back to 1, 2, 3 makes a game?
I don't know. Obviously, if you shoot, you have more chance of making shots. But at the end of the day, the only way you can get back there is by being in the moment. Like, if you keep thinking about it, you're never going to get back there. So just trying to be in the moment, try to make the right decision. And if I can knock down 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, it's going to be a great night. I try to start with 1, so get myself going.
Thank you.
Rachel Nichols.
Hi, Giannis. I know for how long and how hard you have been working on free throws. What is your process right now to try to improve your free throws? How much of your practice time are you spending on thing?
I don't shoot free throws. I just don't. I don't practice at all. I do not show up in the gym. I don't rep it out. I'm just being lazy. No.
That's so like you.
No, I shoot them, and that you gotta trust my work. That's it. I think that's the key in unlocking your true potential as a human being. You gotta trust your work, and a lot of people work very extremely hard, but you gotta be able to translate it, to the game, from practice to the game, and it's a process. But at the end of the day, you gotta be able to trust yourself, trust your work, and be able to unlock your potential.
So how much time are you spending on it right now?
A lot. I don't. I never keep count in how long I work out, but I spend a lot of time whenever I practice, before practice, after practice, before games. I spend a lot of time.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Giannis.
Thank you guys.